Hello everybody and welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO, here in Farming Simulator 19. This is Monday morning, it's bright and early, we've got an oat harvest to pull in from field 2, so we're not going to mess around, we're not going to hang around, we're going to get straight into it, which means I'm going to need to record an unload course for field 2. I've already kind of moved the harvester out of the shed and got the header hooked up. So let's get into this. Unfold the harvester to start with. It's always a good idea. Now for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, but when you start course play on this field with a harvester, or even just the AI worker, they tend to miss the beginning of the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of that problem myself. Gonna do a strip. Like so. Now I'm going to back him right back from the field edge, just so he can get himself squared up. I'm having serious issues getting my mount. I might end up changing the horseplay command thing because I'm having issues with the right mouse button. Right, auto width 13.5. No, we're going to go 13 meters. We're going to go field 2. Generate field back. Perfect. Start course at first waypoint. I'm going to save this as field 2, 13 meter grass crop harvest to maintain things with deactivated. See, look, he would have driven onto that field and not actually harvested the crop. Right, we now need the truck, because obviously I need to go and record my field 2 unload to silo course. Now, how am I going to do this? How is it best to do this, do you reckon? Have we got a field 2 unload to site? No, we haven't. So I do need to record the course. Okay. Start course recording. Turning round. Won't need to go very far for this call. Much like I did with the previous fields, we'll drive up here. Because it does make a little bit more sense. Drive through here. We'll go all the way to the bottom. Could go through the actual mower shed, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do a crisscross. And then we're going to basically just bring him back. That might not be so good. The harvester. That'll do. So he will wait there. That's not the best course. I probably could have worked that out better. Anyway, he's going to wait there for the harvester. Who's already doing a cracking job. And like I say, we are going to bale the straw as well on this field to add to our nice bale collection over on the animals. How are we doing anyway with animals? Pigs? Yeah, okay. Sheep could do with some grass and hay today, so we could probably be doing with that. Chickens are okay, they've got plenty of wheat. The cows are in trouble. They need hay and silage. And obviously the horses we now need oats. So, in that case... we'll grab the front loader. We've got some bales over by the sheep pen, haven't we? If I can get these forks loaded. We'll go and, well, might as well go give some hay to the cows. And some hay to the sheep. Right, so what have we got first? We've got grass bales first, haven't we? I'll take one, because it's 4,000 litres. Where's the harvester slipping? That's not a good sign. Okay, he's slipping because that guy's there. Could carry on in a second. We'll go get one more grass bale then for the sheep. And then we'll go get some hay for the cows. Now the cows will eat a lot more of the hay. Of course, I could have done this with the Manitou, the telehandler, because he's got a bale fork now, hasn't he? In fact, it's parked right there. I probably should have been using that. There we go. Nicely picked up. 4 bales. Might be a bit excessive for the cows, but we'll see. Make it nice and steady. Still need some more lot. They're okay. They're okay. Don't need to put any more in just yet. They could do with some grass. Yeah. Could do with a bale or two of grass, I suppose. We can go do that. Whoa! Okay, that's an issue. That's going to require me to sort that out. Why did I do that? Why did I go at that like a bull in a china shop? Just needed to go a little bit slower, a little bit steadier, and we would have been alright. As it is, the sheep now have, well, more bales of grass. We'll see. We'll probably pick these up. Oh well, these things are sent to trials. Now they probably do want those last 2 bales of grass, in all fairness. But we'll go get them their 2 bales of grass. CR10 is in traffic. He's slipping. That's never a good sign. Does that mean he's hit the truck? Oh no, the truck's hit him. Then we'll get him back over here. Like I say, we'll get him back onto the course. Right, So he should go and park behind Mr. Tractor, Mr. Harvester this time, without hopefully hitting him. Clearly the course play pathfinding still needs some tweaks. Why is that falling off the bales? So the truck should come and unload now. I'm guessing he will be full. Right, so the truck will go off and unload. I also realised why the truck had the issue in the previous video with the courseplay course, the unload, the selling of the wood chips to the Port Northwest. It's because courseplay unlocks the steering axle, and it uses the steering wheels on the trailer to help it make turns, whereas I don't. I always keep the steering axle locked. So the course I drove, when courseplay tried to drive it, obviously it was getting steering assist from the trailer as well, which is why it kept crashing into stuff on corners, because it wasn't actually steering around the corner. It was steering much tighter around corners than I was, because it was being assisted by the trailer, which was obviously a bit of a pain in the bum for me. Now Mr. Truck should be coming down here any minute, which means I'm going to go this way. I also did mean to put a pathway through there. I've cleared some trees through there, and I meant to put the pathway in, but I forgot. Because then the courseplay driver could have driven straight down there, which would have made a bit more sense for him. Also means he wouldn't have been turning quite so close to the field edge. Well, that's not where you want to be. Just let the truck come past, and then you can go and put your front loader back where you need to put it, which is in here next to the Brooks. Load, then you come steaming back down here. Now the question obviously I need to know, the answer to, is are them big piles of straw at the edges of the fields going to pose me an issue when I do straw gathering? Or should I say straw baling? So there's some straw here where matey's dropped. Mr. Truck's coming back. Then we can have a bale out straight away. May need to lease that John Deere baling wagon. I'm going to just stop him there. We are going to have a hay bale come out of there first, which isn't really a problem. Or at least I don't just envision it being a problem. Where's the truck going? Oh no, please don't drive into him. Yeah, those big piles of straw are going to be a bit of a problem, I think, for the course play driver. Come on, Mr. Truck. I think potentially he's going to hit him. No, you've messed up now. Oh dear Lord, where is that truck trying to get? Oh dear Lord, what is he doing? Seriously, pal. He's brilliant. He's absolutely rubbish, this guy. This is not a good course for course play to run. You know what? Field 2. Did I do field 2? I didn't save that course, no. I might record a new one, starting from somewhere over here perhaps. We don't have to get quite so close to the field edge. Of course, I've got to remember he does drive. I'm going to do this course a bit different, this one. I'm going to go up here. Tip out there. I'm going to drive up here. I'm going to turn along here. Nice and wide. Turn along here. I could go down there, but that's possibly a little bit too tight for him. Come along here. Oh, nice and left along here. Nice and wide along here. Follow the contours now. Stop. Right, let's save that as field 2, unload to silo. Right, that's all very complicated, but hopefully next time it'll work better. I just need to get back and empty this. Although giving the horses a few oats now wouldn't be such a bad idea. Where's their food trough around here? Not the easiest to get to. Especially this next bit. Getting out of here is going to be an issue. That's not too bad. I wonder if me silage is ready yet. Has it finished fermenting? I do believe, whilst that is going, let's have a quick look at fruit types. We'll put the grass on. So we've done the harvest. Field 5 isn't quite ready to go yet. That's unfortunate, because that's got soybeans on it. Have I done a course 5 unload to silo? Field 5 silo unload. I have. What we'll do though. Right, John Deere. No, we don't want any offset, thank you. Get rid of that. Courses. Load that one. Field work. Drive course. Right, you've unloaded, so we can stop you. Clear the course. We can drive him down to field 5. And as you can see, I've removed a fair few trees from down here, which is going to make my driving the unload course a lot easier. So I'm probably going to record. I'm going to re-record the field 5 silo to unload course then. parking just here, because obviously this field's not quite ready to go yet. Right, what we'll do then, we'll go to courses. Field 5, silo unload, we'll delete that one. And we'll record another course in a minute. A better course. Where he won't get in the way. I'm gonna dial the, I might use the cruise control a bit more. I think 50 would be quite fast enough, wouldn't it, as an unload speed? Well, at least for me recording it without any issues. Let's start course recording. I can drive this nice and steady. I haven't got to go mad. Well away from the field edge. So we're not in any danger. These have gone from down here. We can get the silo unload courses recorded for every field currently. That would make things a lot better for me, knowing that we can do that. Oh, that's a lot of straw bales. I'm going to drive it the same way as I did last time, which means I'm going to go around this way. And he's not going to collide with anything, I don't think. Warping over here. Probably a bit too quick. We can have multiple drivers then, even trucks. Away from the other field, we don't want him driving on it. Don't get anywhere near the trees. Over the bumpy bit. I'll have to smooth that out at some point. Obviously I've gone quite a long way out me way, but ideally I didn't really want the truck to be down here because of where the combine will be turning and stuff. So I think I've done quite well in that regard. Field 2 I might do a bit different. The unload course to Field 2. Sorry, Field 3 to silo. When I re-record that. Brakes on. And get in. There. Right, save that as Field 5. Unload to silo. Clear course. Field 3. Let's load that and go while we're waiting for this field to go through its growth stages. I did plan that field very badly. That was the one, if you remember, where the I think it looked like Matey was trying to plant a barcode. I think that was the comment on the video. It looks like a barcode. What's the message? And that was when I set the course play worker to the wrong mode. Right, where's me course then? Right, so it goes that way round. Right, okay. So I'm going to clear that. Field 3, unload to silo. We're going to get rid of that. And what we'll do is we're going to record a brand spanky, shiny, new course. Right. Start course recording. Out a little bit. Turn the corner. Load him up into cruise control. And basically we're going to run the exact same course. I mean, run around the field this way to begin with. Run this course nice and steady. No theatrics. Then around there, getting nice and wide here. And we can turn down here. Then we'll take him a little bit wider here. swooping round. Don't get too close to the other dots, so there's no merging or... Just keep him a little bit away from the field edge. Not that I should ever be worrying too much about harvesting on that one, because if the harvester's obviously going to be on a different field, but if we are working this field for whatever reason, we kind of don't want to be getting in the bloke's way. Right, stop there. And that's going to be field 3. Unload to silo. That's re-recorded all 3 of those courses now. And they should work much better. Obviously, when this guy's ready to run, ready to rumble, so those will be ready. Right, bin him. Right, matey's doing the straw. And he's doing a very good job of it. In fact, he's nearly finished. Oh my gosh, how many bales? That's a lot of bales. That's a lot of bales. This is probably a good opportunity for me then to loan that. Lease that. Go grab it from the store. Bring it back to the, because we're going to need, if we're going to do, well, I'd sooner transport 32 bales at a time than 16. It will cut down my number of runs by half. Cut through here. But it's all... So mate's gonna, I mean, that's a lot of straw bales. We probably don't have to worry about bales for a long time. Might need is at least the auto stack truck to help me shift some of them. The auto loading trailer. Reach the end point then, so he's done all the bales. Swing through here. Mount a roundabout. Was this larger than my existing Bale trailer? Don't look it to me. Doesn't look longer. I'll drive it through the shed to give me a comparison. I appreciate I could nip down there, but we'll go all the way back to the farm, because like I say, we'll take it past the existing Bale collector. I suspect what this will do, it will do 4 rows of 8 maybe, if it's the same length. If the trailer's no actually bigger, 4 rows of 8 bales. It's hard to see because of the camera angle. Looks pretty much identical in terms of size to me. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll go find him. We'll stop the driver. Clear the course. Take the baler back, put it in the shed, and then in the next exciting episode of the Fenton Forest Farm Let's Play, we'll get all these straw bales picked up, and hopefully we'll have the soybeans over on field 5 ready to harvest. But the baler has certainly done a great job. Chink. Baler's done. You stay right there. So yeah, that it does look to me that that is the same size as the one over here in terms of length. Soon test it. I'll ignore the grass bale. I won't pick that one up first. Sure, it does I'm sure it's going to stack them 8 high. Or stack them in 4s, I think. No, it won't. Is it going to stack them in 16s? I'll admit, that would be kind of weird. See. It's going to do them in 2 rows of 16 then. Ended up knocking that bale flying. So it has to be longer. It has to physically be a longer trailer. Done it again. Rescued that one though. Be nice if they had one of these where the pickup was actually a little bit stuck out a bit further from the bale, so you could actually not have to drive so close to them. Right, I'm going to pick the hay bale up. No, I'm not, because I'm going to drive nowhere near it. That's 31. I'll swing round. Get this bale that I didn't pick up earlier. Oh, that's 32 bales. I wish I could see better. Let's put that in the transport position, please. Holy mother lord. That doesn't really fit in there, does it? Okay, that's not going to work for me. Oh God, I'm getting in a right mess now. Oh. Oh God, this is a disaster. Huh. Look, just drop them there. Oh dear. Okay, this bale stacker is a bit OTT. It's a bit overkill. I think I'm better off with my bale stacker. I think this is great if you want to sell some bales. But if you actually want to use bales around your farm, it's going to make it quite awkward because they're stacked way too high. I really wish it did, you know, it stacked them 4 high on the trailer and only 8 deep. That would make much more sense. And then you'd produce the stacks like I've got at the by the cow pen, and they would be much neater and much easier to do. I think the way this stacks them, I think this is designed for obviously transporting bales if you want to take them and sell them. I think it's as good if you, like you say, you want to use them on your farm, because you need massively high sheds to store that many bales. So that's the regular trailer. So why not stack them another 2 higher and keep it at that? That would work so much better. I'll fill this up and then I'll take it and I'll put it through the farm windrow sales, this lot, because I don't think I'm going to need as many straw bales as we've got here. You know, I've got 31, which will last me a while. I mean, 31, that's 31 mixes of TMR. Right, so I've got 26, 27, 28. God, still loads. $31. 32 bales. Transport position. So yeah, it's a nice stacker for transporting bales. Like I say, if you're going to be selling a lot of bales, maybe taking a lot of bales up to the BGA or somewhere, it's quite good. It's not so practical for using around the farm to create nice little neat stacks of bales. Got 20 grand for selling bales. Okay, well, thank you everybody for watching this video. I'm sure that's been quite fun, watching that last few minutes. So please go ahead and click the like button on the video, and be sure to leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback in the section down below. And if you're not already doing so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you get to see more interesting content like this. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye for now.